Good morning. Good morning. Please take your seats. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Oh, how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Throw that ass in a circle. Well, everyone, please, again, can we congratulate Christine Rasmussen on becoming a grandmother for the 80th time? Can we congratulate her, please? Congratulations, Christina. Congratulations, Ms. Rasmussen. Congratulations. It's okay if you're just come on in. That's okay. That's okay. Is it choppy? Choppy voice. Give me a second. Better, worse. Better, worse. Let me know. Doing the alien. Yes, I see that. I see that. I have not understood one word. That's okay. It's gonna all better now. Good. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you. Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. Come on in, take a seat. If you're new, welcome. This is summer school, okay? Where you're hopefully gonna learn a fucking thing or two. Oh God, great. We made it what? 1 minute and 51 seconds. I'm trying to do 7 minutes. I forget. That's okay. Main rule here, have fun. Okay, we're rarely serious. But again, this is a fun channel. Go if you're new, take a look around. Watch a music video, watch a parody, watch a fake commercial, watch an interview with maybe one of your favorite people. Okay, it all depends. Also, please let me know if the camera, I set up one of my other ones, if it keeps flicking. Let me know if it flicks. Let me know if the flickums. Let me know if it thickums. I might have to change just thing or two around. Okay? Welcome. Have fun. Then again, flicks. You see flicks? Yeah, I gotta fix the camera. Give me a second with that. Couple rules. So I am a person. It is me. I am one human being, right? Therefore, I have human being reactions. Timeouts. You get timed out if you throw some shit like this around at me. Okay, you get put in the corner. You get put in the corner. Might be some lashings, some, those have been known to occur. But as long as you're just okay and cool, I saw a lot of comments like, Jimmy, I'm a lurker. I'm always afraid to chat because I'm afraid to get timed out. Don't be afraid to grow and learn, Don't ever be afraid of that. It happens. It happens. It's okay. No one's mad. No one's mad. And just because you get put in timeout doesn't mean I'm going to be like, oh, that person was a troll. No, it's not a troll. That's not a troll. That's my student in timeout. Okay? It's my student in timeout. We'll go over more rules once I switch the camera. Y'all can hear me. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta go to my other camera because this one's a little funk. And that's okay. We love it anyway, but it has to go for today. Sorry, Bubba. Sorry, friend. Hold up. Cop's daughter, I don't care if you think you're right that I'm a hot mess this morning. You don't get to say that, okay? There we go. Better. Still trying out with the other camera. It doesn't directly go into the computer. A little annoying. 666 people in here. Perfect. My favorite number. Go ahead and hit the like button for a bitch. Yeah, so those have been known to occur. Don't take it seriously, okay? I'm going to time out just because whatever. Doesn't mean you're a troll. Trolls, real trolls, I've actually come to have some sort of realization. that I think real trolls, I'm talking troll on X in the comments like this, they're kind of giving you free advice, free good advice. They're telling you a perception of you from where they're sitting, and they usually hate it. It bothers them, right? But they're telling you their honest perception of you for free. I view everything as a gift, in my opinion. So I don't know. I try to see things differently. Yeah, are they trying to throw you off and piss you off? Yeah, but like, especially from someone you don't know, if it's like a troll that's just like after you, 9 times out of 10, it's like a friend with a vendetta that hates you. But like a real one, I don't know. Because one time, I got one comment from one on Twitter, and I was like, okay, I could see where this person would say that. Yeah, my lens probably doesn't need to be wiped off. Yeah, thank you, guys. Yeah, just hold on tight. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for pointing that out. Now, would that same comment maybe get you in timeout? Another point in time? Yeah. Are there rules to it? No, not really. It just depends. You know. Let me open my drawer. Hold on. All right. So welcome to class. We got a lot to catch up on today. We got a lot to go over, lots to catch up on. Shit ton to catch up on, actually. I want to say thank you to everyone, first and foremost, who made a donation to Rosie yesterday. I think we did but I counted it was like 72 donations, and we added like $2,200. She's at 55 or 56 right now. Also, please don't be skewed by the wrong ideas in the chat room. Kelsey. That's a warning. Okay, your name's on the board. That's a warning. Oh, yeah, that's right. We got names on the board now. Whole new system. Not putting out any more bullshit. Okay, no more bullshit. That's a warning. That's one. That's 1, 2, 3. All eyes on me. I'm going to put Rosie's GoFundMe in here again for today, because their goal is 11,000, and I think right now they're at 6 or 5 to 6, and I really want this to be the last thing that she has to worry about. So for those of you that weren't here yesterday, my best friend growing up, his sister, who was like 10 months older than him, 9 months older than him, as twins, they're both 6, Rose and Hunter, and she found out that Rose has a brain tumor, and they're doing the best they can, and they're trying to at least take care of some medical stuff for her. So they have a GoFundMe for her. I'm going to put that in the chat room. I talked to her, Alyssa, yesterday, the mom, and she was extremely, extremely thankful, like overwhelmed. So that made me very happy that we got a chance to help out. Because what is the fucking point of any of this if you can't help people out? What's the fucking point? Help Rose battle her brain tumor. So let me show you before we start our lesson. Yeah. So here it is. Here's the GoFundMe. Rosie and Hunter, they're twins. And yesterday, so they're at 57.60 right now, 52% to their goal. Low-grade glioma, slow-growing brain tumor debate. Yeah, I don't do medical stuff. It makes me sad, nervous, and uncomfortable. So I'm just going to put that in here for us to, if you can, a couple dollars to help her out. I mean, she's 6, you know, that would be nice. I actually found out the day that Karen's verdict came back, not guilty. I was pumped for like an hour. And then I got that message and I was like, oh. Well, you know what? We'll get through it. You know who was really mad? You know who was really mad? Kat. Kat called me. She's like, I can't even have a day. It can't even be about me for a whole day. I was like, Kat, no. I guess not. She's pissed. Find me real quick and we'll pop this in and start our day. And I appreciate it. Let me pin that too. I learned how to do that. Where's my phone? Yeah, she had 2 whole seasons. And she's like, literally, I learned how to do that. She's like, I don't even get a day. And I was like, no, Kat. And she's like, are they sure it's brain? And I was like, they're sure. And she's like, I don't believe it. And I was like, Kat. So there you go. It will be very kind. If you can't, you can't. Like, hard times for everybody. You know what I mean? You can't, you can't. No big deal. I'm not holding a gun to anyone's head. It's just it's a very nice thing to do for a 6-year-old girl. So that's all. That's it. Yeah. Rest Impulse sends $4.99 to the school and says, can you and Alexa's room do a show together? Feel like you both might vibe. She's very cool. I feel like she's too cool, like to hang out with like an old gay like me. She's like young and hip. She does that thing that young kids do where they can talk like this and they don't need to have any inflection or wildness or annoyingness in their voice, and it can keep your attention. I don't have that. Young kids are intimidating, but of course, yeah, I would. Of course I would. She's cool. She is cool. I like her. I'm just a girl in the world. Says I need to be dismissed from class early today. So here's my morning donation. Have an amazing day. You think it just works like that? You think you just give the teacher a 5 and you're good? Okay, leave your work on my desk, and this is the last time I'm gonna let you do this. Okay. Hello. Hey, Kat. Yeah, no, we're starting school. Yeah, we checked. She has a. It's yeah. It's yeah. Is that okay? Is that okay with you? You feel like people forgot about free Karen Reed? Kat. No, we didn't forget, hon. We didn't forget. Yeah. Yeah. We all support Carla Reed, Karen Reed. Yeah, we love you, hon. We're not going anywhere. Okay, we're here for you. Don't worry. No, we're not moving on. We're not moving on. I promise. Nope. You know what? I'm gonna take the GoFundMe down. Yep. None of yes. I am. I'll do it for you. Yeah. Josephine's good. All right, Kat, I gotta. Uh-huh. Sure, go ahead and tell me. She'll just go. She'll just go and go. Trust, like, I'm telling you, 10 minutes from now, she'll still be talking. I won't even say a word, and she'll just keep. It's Kat. Karen, it's Kat. No, I'm right here. Yep. No, I'm just talking to the glare about you. Pretend. Yeah. I'll tell him. He says he loves you too. Yeah, okay. Kitten from Josephine. Okay. All right. Okay, can you hold on? I'm getting a beep. All right. Sorry. You'll never get her off. You'll never get her off. And that's why I'm like, Turtle Boy, are you sure you want her on for an interview? You'll be doing a 13-hour live stream and it'll just be her going. That's just what she is. She just talks. Welcome new members. Lex 499, love you, Rosie girl. Also, Jimmy, I need to send you the funniest picture from when Hunter took our classroom toys. LOL, mom is hilarious. Alyssa wanted me to tell you hi, Lex. And yes, please send them to me. Just email them to me. Auntie Deb with 3bs@gmail.com. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna get her there. We're gonna help her out. Glara, like, how long shipping for a t-shirt for an Institute of fucking Glara t-shirt? I've been waiting. Extra large. Got a black one. I've been waiting. My Bella's mom shirts get there pretty quick. Just saying. Anybody watch last night? Anyone catch the turtle last night? Clara on there? It was like watching two middle schoolers have a sleepover. Anybody catch that? It was unbelievable. In which I agree with the Glara. The reading out loud of the turtle chats might be my new favorite part. I thought at one point they were going to bury a body together because they started having that like deep conversation about like, yeah, well, sometimes that's what Olivia Lambo told me too. All right. Sometimes they're like, yeah, sometimes you just, people can get you mad and they piss you off, I mean, we're all human, it's not like, people have been doing this since the beginning of time. Yeah, I'm not saying I would do it. No, I wouldn't either. Yeah, but like maybe if I was like really pissed. Yeah, I guess like if I was really pissed too, I swear to God, if we let them go on for 10 more minutes, they would have been burying a body together. It was fun to see. I would like one bi-weekly. No, bi-monthly. Weekly or bi-monthly. Glara goes over and hangs out. I loved it. I loved it. Oh, also, I printed out. So Miss Peachy Keen on X drew this. And I thought this was so fucking cool that I printed it out. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know if I'm going to frame it. Get it, Kat? I don't know if I'm going to frame it or if I'm going to hang it up or what I'm going to do. But tell me this isn't cool. Come on. Look at those necklines. Look at old Peg. Look at Jen. Look at lobotomy Jen. Look at the Mannon. Look at our girl. Excuse me, I don't recognize that phrase. Who's it? Yuri, how could I forget? Okay. Hide your grandmothers. No Nana is safe. I like it a lot. I saw it on Twitter and I was like, I want prints of this. I will buy a print of this. And she was like, no, just whatever. I was like, send me the file. Sent it over, printed it out. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I fucking love it. God, I love it. Love it. Cool, right? Can't believe these people are real, not a character in a movie. They are characters in a movie. They're not real. None of this is real. What are you talking about? All I know is I paid Aiden to wish Bella's mom a happy Mother's Day the night before, and it was the best $10 I ever spent. Oh, speaking of, I got a Venmo yesterday for Bella's mom's vaginal rejuvenation, and then I got one this morning from Laura that said Bella's mom's post-surgery recovery treatment, which I think is just you alternate hot and cold. You put ice, and then you get like a couple tea bags, and you put that on there. Becky sent 5 this morning and said, "Who knew summer school could be so fun?" That's you. You said that. Melissa sent one that said, "This lunatic has to be your next character, but there's a link involved." Do I trust the link on that? I may. I don't know. Maybe I'll roll the fucking dice. Who knows? I was quoting because, oh, yeah. And then that was yesterday for the apology, which the timeout apology. That's okay. Just wait. You'll come back. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Fundraiser with the character. No, hon. No. Not yet, at least. No. No. I want to do something fun with it. I want it somewhere. You know what I mean? This is a me thing. It's going to be a me thing. This is my fundraising. Summer school, this is my... You guys are you're not a 1 school. Okay? You used to be a 2 school. You're a 3 school. We get tax breaks on this. I'm just gonna say it. We do. I know your parents didn't want to tell you. I'll tell you. We do. So placemats, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. It will tell me. The photo will tell me. Sorry if you're late. No big deal. No big deal. Johnny O says, you better call Tyrone. When's recess? Regina, for you right now. Right now, Regina. Go ahead. Go have fun. Go outside and have fun. Meatball Morrissey, I'm tardy for the party. Who we burying? Also, don't get nervous. You get timed out. It's okay. No big deal. Okay, you come back in like 2 minutes anyways. I don't even want freaking out. It's hot out. Take a walk. What's the definition of tea bags, Stuart? It's well, it comes down from old China. So you and Matt McCabe might not know about it. But you take herbs, right? Spices. You put them in a thin piece of paper, cheesecloth, I don't know, hot water. You let it sit. You let it steep about 10 to 15. A little honey. You know, the bag. That's a tea bag. If you want the dirty version, I will tell you at the end of class so I can give people a reason to. If they don't want to hear it, go ahead and go first, but I'll tell you still. I'll tell you. Where can I buy the print of Bev behind you? You cannot. That was a gift from Uncle Frank. I don't have those. You know, I don't have those. So I don't know. Are you going to cover any other trials? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think there's no way right now I could swan dive into anything else. No. This has been, for some people, 2 to 3 years. For me, 1 year of the most layered, intricate story I've ever heard in my life. Twists, turns, side characters, backstories, relationships, secrets, screenshots, this, that. I'm still digesting, hon. I'm still digesting. Yeah, and there's shit coming out every single day. Turtle Boy cases? Nah, fuck them. Of course. That ties into it. That ties into it. That's on the branch of it. Yeah. I mean, Of course. I'm a lot more well-versed in like the new shit than I was when I first came on. I know a lot more. Okay, I know a lot more. Also, a new word we're gonna start implementing here. Oh, statements. I told you guys I'll be making statements, right? What was my statement? Because I saw Alan Jackson come out with a statement. I got very, very jealous. I got jealous of the impact that it had. I got jealous that people were like, oh my God, this statement, it held all this weight. I'm like, I need to start making fucking statements. If I don't start making statements, people are going to think that, like, I don't know, that I'm an asshole or something. And we're going to talk foreman. We're going to talk a lot of things. We're going to talk vocab words. We're going to talk foreman. We're going to talk trolls. We're going to talk jurors. We're going to talk jury tamps. We're going to talk Nathan Reed. Where's my statement? Oh, troll accounts are where it's at. That was my statement. Troll accounts are where it's at. And yeah, you might be seeing some ads because this is who do you think sponsors the show?
This portion has been sponsored by Jury Tamps. Jury Tamps, fit for any key cycle.
We got to keep the lights on around here. What do you think? You want us having class in the dark? We're already a 3 school. Listen, I'm John DePietroing. I'm selling out my ad space here. Jury Tamps grabbed it. Lawyer, and Michael Easter together find poppies. Michael Easter can go look for Easter eggs over here on the Easter egg hunt. Okay. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know what they were talking about because I don't have the volume on when they speak. Sorry, that's improper. That's also another thing. That's another one of my new things is no, that's improper. I've been noticing Yannetti and Alessi saying that whenever they are like, instead of them being like, no, that's weird, they go, well, that would be improper. That's a new thing here. Okay, that's improper. Because you know what? I'm not skating around to make you feel better. Because
that's not my job. So
listen to the foreman. Please listen to the foreman. The pictures in the emails truly hysterical. Thank you. I'm going to check those. Thank you so much. New Hampshire woman. Good morning. Good morning, New Hampshire woman. Pre-law. Did you cover Maureen yesterday or did I miss it? It's Maureen. And we lightly touched upon, but I kind of want to watch and dive in and lambaste. What do you think? Should we? Should we get out some manga? Let me know. If you want to, put a 1 up in here and let me know if you want to, and we'll squeeze that in. She's like a 14-minute video. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched it when Turtle Boy watched it. I didn't watch the whole thing sitting down in its entirety, but I did leave a comment, and I'll show you. Thanks for all you do. Love your show. Thank you, Kelly PCG. Go put a gold star in your chart, Kel. Go ahead and put a gold star in your chart. Thank you. I feel like the trial that's going on right about the 4 boys who were the Idaho 4. See, I'm not Glare and like LTL and like which he was pissed last night. I feel like he was on one. I feel like he was about to throw fire darts at somebody. They've covered trials before. I don't like sadness doesn't do it for me. Trauma, tragedy, death, stabbings. Not my thing, right? That doesn't get me like torqued. But I mean, we'll talk. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it will. Maybe now that we've done this, maybe it will. I don't know. But again, welcome to class. Don't take anything seriously because agreement number 2, we don't take anything personally around here. Our life is serious. We don't take it seriously. And no, I'm not calling you Siri, you stupid bitch. Also, I wanted to go over Paula, Juror 11. I wanted to go over her clapbacks. On Twitter. I kind of wanted to go through her clapbacks and we could just read them and have a giggle and have a laugh. I thought that could be fun. And then watch Juror 1, Foreman, our king. And then drag Maureen for funsies. That's what I want to do for class today. I don't know about anyone else. That was my plan. But you know what else? You know what else I also like doing? Is watching all the YouTube shows, because you can't tell me that everyone did their goodbye tour and now they're regretting it, because it's like there's shit happening every day. And I like going over it and I like reviewing it. And I like being like, did you notice this? What happened here? What do you guys think about that? Did you like this? Did you not like this? I don't know. Kind of like a morning show type of, what did we miss yesterday? Anything important? Anything juicy? Anything dramatic? I noticed a couple dramatics. I noticed a couple. I feel like there's some constantly. Former lawyer in Brazil would make a great co-teacher. Stuart, I know you want her to come and visit the classroom, Stuart. I know that. We have to let her breathe. We need to let her find her footing and find her space. She will. 202 will call to you when you're ready to go to it. You know, when you need 202, 202, this is room 202, shows up. I kind of just want to let it be. Lots of female students sleeping with their students, female teachers sleeping with their students. That could be your area. Oh, it could be. I don't know. Where's that going on aside from everywhere? You know, where's that going? Paula's cool. So I feel like some people who don't have Twitter, they don't know Paula. Did you guys hear the foreman's his interview on Howie Carr? You guys hear this? That was very cool. I listened to that yesterday. Let me see what we got. Let me see what we got. Give me a second. And then there's one on NBC 10. I think I want to watch NBC 10. However, what irritated me a lot was the way that Court TV spun it. Right? We'll watch both. The way that Court TV spun it, which was very, very annoying. So let's take a look at this bullshit, which is why I feel like Nathan Reed and Yannetti Alessi touched upon this being like the new media. You know what I mean? That's literally why I think. Oh, chicken. Where's chicken? Chicken, I had to time you out, hon. I had to time you out. Shh. No. You can stay, but okay. Thank you. Teacher Jimmy. Thank you. Chicken. I don't know exactly who you are, chicken, but you're one of a few. Let's take a look at Court TV and what those mofos said and how they take people and take their fucking headlines and they ruin it. Okay, take a look at this bullshit, okay? just shares. Okay. Which one do I like? I like this one. Here's the headline. Jury foreman who wished to remain anonymous said he looked at Reed from day one as an innocent woman. Remember what we watched yesterday? Is that what he said? No, that's not what he said. That's not what he said. That's not what he said. He said, day one, she's innocent and they have to prove her guilty. This fucks it all around. This is misleading. And I like that there's a little accountability here with these D-bags. Misleading. This is the legal standard. It is misleading. It comes across as something like scandalous and something like, I gotcha, which it's not. Duh. It's not. Right. It's what you're supposed to do. Right. Exactly. So I don't think I fuck with them at all anymore, to be honest. I think I'm done. I think I'm like completely done. They have people like Julie Grant. You know what I mean? They got Julie Grant saying, ooh, you think we can handcuff Kat and John O'Keefe's handcuffs? You got John DePietro who's backing up into taillights and leaving. You know, Leslie's summer school starts at 8. And then you got shit like that. Talking about our jury, talking about our foreman, talking about our George Foreman. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm like officially done. I don't even want to breathe like life into it. I like Vinny. I do. I like Vinny, but like, no, it needs to be not like known that like none of it. You can't trust it. You can't trust it. You can't trust that. That's sneaky. That's very sneaky. You're going to go there for news? No. I'm all set. I'm good. I'm good. I'll pass. Let's watch this though. Let me check. That's very nice if someone did that. Wow. Someone did that. Wow. Anonymous $10,000 donation. Wow. That's awesome. It went up to 28. I'm sure the medical bills are going to be crazy. I'm sure it goes goal by goal. That's insane. I don't know who did that. But wow. The world will, I'm sure, repay you 600,000 times that just for even, wow. That's really nice. All right, let me play this.
What raised questions for you about the police investigation?
I will raise first and foremost the house. I mean, from if I was
Okay. I had to get it together for a second. That's unbelievable. That's unfucking believable. And you know, she's just little. She's little. She's little. And they don't know, you know? Adult, it's like, okay. Yeah, it's sad when you get older. It's sad when you get older. But when you're little, that's really different. That's really like, and then to help someone out like that, it's really nice. So thank you so much. And I know that like they're gonna be over the moon. And you know, I'm gonna talk to them today. I'm gonna talk to her today, and we're gonna see what's going on. And we're gonna like get in like a word of hope and give a word of hope and all that stuff. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's fucking incredible. That's incredible. It's just like it's nice. People, you don't have to do that. People don't have to do that. And like we just found out they don't even know. I don't think they even know if they can operate or like what they can do. But she's so like special too. When she was pregnant, when Alyssa was pregnant, and she was like, I'm having twins, one boy, one girl. I think she found out she was pregnant like on the day her grandmother passed away. Her grandmother's name is Rose. I grew up with Rose. Rose is an old Armenian woman who me and Steve used to torture the shit out of her, but she was really, really funny. She was really, really funny. She used to talk a lot of shit. She liked watching the Kardashians, eating hummus. She was wicked diabetic, and she would sneak big hunks of cake and like stuff her face, like, and hide it. And Steve would be like, "Grandma, we see you!" Ha ha. And she'd be like, "Leave me alone." But it was funny. It was funny. And I think she found out that she was having twins when Rose died. And when she had the boy and the girl, I remember like looking at them and just having this feeling that like Rose was special. I'm like, no, this she's very, very special. Like there's something she has a one-way fucking like direct line to like the spiritual side. I just had a feeling, right? I just had this feeling. And Alyssa, my friend, has crystals all around her room. And when Rose started to walk, she would walk and she would go right to the crystal and like look at it. And like she always wanted a snack. And like she's just a special, special kid. I used to call her Mama Coco because she looks like her. So like she'd be walking around and be like, "Mama Coco, por favor, Mama Coco." And you know, I just want nothing but peace for them, and nothing but like this shouldn't be something anyone has to worry about, right? Like, yeah, get it. Like your grandparents fucking die. They're old. You know what I mean? Parents die. They're old. People die. People are people. They're stupid. We run into traffic. You know what I mean? We do stupid shit. You take a drug or you drink or you put yourself in these positions. But when you're little, like little, it's just different. It's just different. It's just different. And that means a lot. And I won't forget it. So thank you. We're going to have to switch the curriculum today, and we're going to have to hate watch right now because I need something bitchy to counteract the heavy emotion that I'm feeling. I need to get it out in a bitchy ass way. So let's talk some shit to a bitch named Maureen. I don't know how long we're going to make it through. You don't want to watch it? You don't got to watch it. I saw Mary Malarkey over there needing a fucking jury tamp because we're going to watch Maureen. She's like, no, too negative. Okay, Malark. Well, that's my half.
This portion has been sponsored by Jury Tamps. Jury Tamps, fit for any key cycle.
But that's what makes me happy. Okay? I'm a hater. I'm a fucking hater. I drink haterade. I love hating. I love to hate. I do. I fucking love it. It's fun. So that's what I want to do. That's what we're going to do. Because today's an emotional day at school. Foreman, I love you. You'll be here forever, though. You know, you'll be here forever. We'll watch you maybe at the end. Oh, yeah. You're going to get it. Yeah, you'll get the honesty. Yeah. It just makes me happy. I don't know why. You know why? It's because I like to critique. I like to see like where people could change and what like things could be fixed. And some people take that the wrong way. But it's the Virgo in me. You know, it's the Virgo in me. Sorry. Last night I overheard Turtle Boy say that he has a show or has like these theaters and like doesn't know what to do. And he was like, I think Auntie Deb would be good. It's like, help. You think I would produce, make the best fucking show? I'd be like, this is what we're going to do. This is what you're going to do. You're going to go out there. You're going to do this. You're going to give people what they want. This is going to do it like this, blah, blah, blah. Yes. I saw the look in the eye. He was thinking, he was like, this is a good idea to get Homeboy. Yes. Get me in on it. Yes, of course. Of course. You want it to be great, right? You want it to be, I will make sure. Yes. 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 All right. The nerve with Maureen Callahan. Maureen, because this bitch got this. Oh, I hate her voice already. Oh, I hate it. Oh, no, no, no. No, no. 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 Hate your voice fucking already. Karen Reed treats her acquittal like a bizarre Oscars moment. We're going to watch as much as I can take of this. I don't know if it's going to be long. And then we're going to go see our girl Paula on Twitter, see how she's holding down the fort. Fucking trolls. Okay? Okay. No, he doesn't want to write a musical. No. No. What? No. Musical. I would do a musical. No. That doesn't fit him or his brand or what his people want to see. No. You got to look at someone's strengths. You got to see where someone's strengths are, and you got to strengthen those. Don't focus on anything else. See what you're good at. Why do people want to go to you? Why do people like you? Why you and not everyone else? Take that and fucking zone in on it. Let's whoring it up.
Let's talk about this Karen Reed trial. Now, you guys, really since the show began, and we are still a baby show. As I said, we're probably in our teen years. We're in our adolescence. We're like, we've got a mouth.
No. It's not about anyone else. It has to be about him. If it's his show, his night, you can't give the opportunity to steal the show to anybody. because it's not about them. And that's not what people are buying tickets for. I got my ideas. Don't even worry. The minute before he even said, Auntie Deb would be good. Before he even said it, right? I was like, Chicken, Mr. Gillis, I hope I never have to see you again. Then why are you in here, Chicken? Chicken, you love it in here. That's why you're voluntarily in summer school, Chicken. Classic. Chicken's never changing. So my old students, they somehow found me for sure on TikTok. Now that's creeped into my YouTube. And oh, I can't wait to have fun. Hold on. You'll see real teacher coming out. Chicken. It's been please, Chicken, you. Oh my good God. Well, I hope you had a good graduation regardless. And you're going to be great next year. Don't be nervous. I know you're going to be nervous going in. You're going to be the little one again. Don't be nervous. Don't. You're going to be fine. You're going to get it all right. You're going to be wonderful. You're going to learn all the good stuff. Okay? You're going to learn all the good things. And you're going to be great. You will. Don't worry. Okay? You'll be fine. Don't let anyone give you any shit either. Okay? Okay. My phone is sending comments without my permission. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Sometimes the kids find you. And they show up, and that's okay. I loved my students. I did. All of them. Loved them. Even the bad ones. The bad ones were probably my favorite ones. The bad ones were my favorite ones. All right, let's watch this bitch.
We've got a point of view, you know? We're going to let you have it. So you guys have been asking a lot about this person and this case a lot. And I have to say, I love true crime. I wrote a true crime book that just the mystery of it like enraptured me for years. But for some reason, the Karen Reed case, like I couldn't latch into it, and I couldn't figure out why. And then in researching for this segment, I realized I just think that there was an instinctual gut reaction I had towards Karen Reed. I think I read her immediately as one of the darker people that we have ever encountered. I knew very little about this case. I knew that.
Says this bitch. Okay, you know what? I'm going to regret this. Hi, Cal. Yeah, it's us. Yeah, we're watching. Yeah. We're watching Maureen. I know, because you know what? It was you who did the 10,000, right? I knew it. It was Cal. She can't handle it if we're not doing something, but she can't handle it. She's like, you know what? Here, you're all set. Boom. Thank you, Cal. Rosie appreciates it. Thank you, Cal. Thank you, Cal. Yeah. So we got Maureen up. What do you think? Just leave a comment, a troll comment in this. Yeah. And then go look at Paula. Yeah, I agree. Because you know what she's doing is she's making my blood boil. Yeah. Yeah. Why does she look like a grandmother? Why does she have the hair where the hair meets the skin that I know isn't her skin? I get grandmother. I get Nana. Yeah. I agree. I also think she was a practice girl. And if you look at her ears, right? Look at her ears right next under her hair. Why are they so high up? Normal people's ears aren't that high up. Well, I wouldn't say that during Pride Month, Kat. Mm-hmm. And her nose, right? Looks like bloated, right? Yeah, like the vessels have been popping, right? Mm-hmm. And the way, right, the way she talks, right? Yeah, she could, no, she could never. I know. And what is she holding? What is that? A chopstick? What is that? A jury tamp?
This portion has been sponsored by Jury Tamps. Jury Tamps, fit for any key cycle.
Yeah, Cass said we can just leave a mean comment and that's it. I agree, Cass. I agree. Let's leave a mean comment. Let's leave a mean comment. I just did. Classic Maureen. We'll write another one. Why your ears up so high? That's weird. Comment. Subscribe, never miss an episode. Ew. Reply. Oh, everyone hates her. Do the right thing. Look into the case. How about this? Dear Maureen, do the right thing. Jump. Reply. Is that bad? I might get in trouble for that. I might get. I'll edit it. Do the right thing. You know. If she sees, she'll know. You know. Return error. Oh, I might be in trouble. Oh shit. Are they leaving this? I meant to delete it. That's not a nice thing to do. Okay. Sorry, Maureen. Sorry, hon. Okay. 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 I meant jump like the song, guys. Like jump, jump, like the song. That's all. You know the song. Stop. It's just so dramatic. Jump for joy. Don't write that, then you're no better than Higgins. Did Higgins tell Karen to jump? I meant jump. Did you not just hear me say I like to troll and I'm a hater? Did you not? Was that falling on deaf ears? And I'm no better than nobody. I don't think I'm better than anybody. Full fucking disclosure. I am better than nobody. No one. I'll act it. Sure. But I'm not. I'm not even a little bit. I'm garbage. Happens. It's okay. Terry, that's okay as long as you apologize. Sorry. I'm not though. Fuck her. She should. But she won't because she loves herself too much. She won't. She won't because then what would the world do without her? No, she thinks way too highly of herself. And she fucks everything up. I'd tell her to go jump off a bridge, but she'd fuck it up on the way. No. Let's just have her sit there and be wrong about cases. Fuck her. Jimmy, do you want photos of Bella's mom post-surgery pic? Oh, no, thank you, hon. You keep those. Those are for you. Those are for you, hon. No. No, thank you. You can share with the class, but I'm all set. You know, I'm all set. No, thank you. Oh, other people are hating too. Good for you. Good for us. Good for Maureen. Good for this whole family. Good for Maureen. Could you do a series called Finding Chloe, where you travel around Vermont talking to people's dogs? If you guys fund it, I'm going to fucking Vermont. Yes, phenomenal idea. Yes. Sorry for coughing. Sorry, I was pushy yesterday. That's okay. We're all on our key cycle. There I go again, thinking I'm God, telling you baby Rose should be. I'm not in charge, praying for Rose. You were just looking out, Mimi. I didn't take that as pushy. You were looking out. And it's a true crime community. You guys think the worst of every situation, which this is a pretty bad one. It wasn't annoying. I wasn't annoyed by that. Not at all. Big Hoss says, "What's up, Auntie? What's up, Big Hoss? What up, bitch? What up, ho?" I like that picture. Meatball Morrissey, Sketty saying, "Coffin twatter." I call it coffin slopper. Coffin twatter really grinds my twat, really grinds my gears. Yeah, fuck her too, Meatball. Jennifer. She brings a she brings disgrace to the name Jennifer. You know, we got our good Jennifers, we got our Jen McCabe's, and then Jen Coffindoffer has to come around here slopping all out our coffin, and we hate her. Screw her. Screw her. Ew. Dude. Ew. No, no, thank you. No, thank you. What did you teach? I taught math. So let's do. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, that wasn't me. That was not me. That was you guys. Oh, Jennifer Coffindoffer in the documentary? Yes. I thought you meant Julie Carpenter. I'm like, that bitch wasn't in there. Yes. And you know what's kind of sad? It's like Julie Grant, like Wendy Murphy, Sloppendorf. It's like they had potential, you know, they really did. Some of them, I like their voice, I like their style, I like their cadence, like they really did have potential. And like, it's too bad. It's too bad. Double Trouble. It's pinned in the chat, hon. It's too bad. Because it could have been, you know, they could have been on the right side of things. Sunny day. I'm a retired special ed teacher. You can send the bad ones to me. I'll be on the first floor. I write behavior plans. Okay, so you are in the office next to Mrs. Scorty Bello and across from Ms. Gilman. Okay, we'll send them to you, Sonny. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I help with IEP? I cannot help with IEP. No. No. Not me. Let's take, while I get this up and running, let's take a 2-minute sweet potato break while he yells at you guys. Discretion. Foul language is afoot. Okay? That's a discretion. Okay? 2 minutes.
I'm going to tell you right now, he is a predator. I'm telling you right now, the more I look at him, the more I see him, I know he's a predator. I know he is. All right? Can I prove it? No, but I know he is. Look at him. Just look at him. Look at those eyes. You're an embarrassment. Who fucking knows? Okay? Who knows? Wasn't against her. You lie about me, Jules. You're lucky that's all you got. You're lucky that's all you got, Jules. Right? Because I know about you too, pal. Look at that fucking haircut. Seriously. I'm a ditzy girl because I'm a fucking giggler. Oh, you're not back in fucking 8th grade. Get a fucking haircut. Get a fucking real haircut. You're a mother, for Christ's sake. Get a haircut. You're an embarrassment. I saw you like. I saw your little things about eating poo-tang. Listen, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're that girl. You're that L, G, and maybe on to T. I know maybe you're not bi. I don't know. Who the hell knows? Now, guys, here's the thing. When the prey doesn't know what's going on, that's when they fucking strike. That's exactly when they strike. Okay? This motherfucker, I don't give a fuck what you're suffering from, but you are a stupid mofo. You are the worst kind. You fucking shook like a little leaf, you little pussy. And if I ever see you, I will smack you up and down this fucking highway in 75. You are a little fucking phony. You little fucking scumbag. You are. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're a fucking fraud. The fucker is clueless. Hey, guess what? You belong in the jail, guys. You ain't no fucking cop. Fuck you, motherfucker. Right? You got me today, buddy. And that's pretty fucking sad. You see this little conniving motherfucker right there? You got any fucking backbone? Tell the story. You never called me. Matter of fact, I wished you a Merry Christmas. And you said thank you. I got the fucking whole phone call. All right? She's fucking on maternity leave. All right? And that's how that went.
Okay, who just spilled 55% of their coffee on themselves? I did. Okay? I did. Okay? Thank you. Yeah, great. Great. Now let's go and let's find our juror, Paula. And let's take a look at her clap back fucking skills. Because this is powerful, entertaining, and pretty goddamn cool. Okay. Pretty goddamn cool. Where are you? Window. Chrome tab. Yeah. All right. Yeah. It wasn't hot. I'm okay. Yeah. It wasn't like hot. Just annoying and a lot. All right. Let's take a look here. This is our, where's my thing? Where's my favorite? Nope. Yeah. Okay. Let me know if it's getting shifty because the Wi-Fi thing is freaking out on me. That scared my cat. Yeah. Well, it should scare your cat. That cat's name Dickface? No, that's Sweet Potato, but you can go in timeout and write how his name is Sweet Potato. That's what happens when you disrespect the Sweet Potato. You get put in timeout. Oh, you don't believe me? You don't believe me that you have to write an essay? Okay, let me show you something. Let me show you something real quick. Let me show you something real quick. Look what I got yesterday. You see that? Sweet potato is not fat. Someone got in trouble yesterday saying he was a big boy. So why don't you think? Okay, think. Back to Paula. This is our queen. This is Our Lady of Medjugorje. What we do is we go to her replies. We take a look at where she's been slaying. She's been getting it. Oh yeah, they were like, clearly she's getting paid. Clearly she's getting paid, and she's like, here's my Venmo. You hear the you hear all those bells going off? Go ahead. Thank you. I'll take it. This I died at. Julie Carpenter goes, so now we find out Juror 4 is in the Reed case, sold his story to TMZ. I'm hearing unconfirmed reports that he was given upwards of $50,000 between jurors selling their story to the media and other jurors immediately getting on social media after giving their verdict to seek out media attention. What happened here is sickening. So many people, including those deliberating, exploited John O'Keefe's death in a fake conspiracy for personal gain. To be clear, this is not a suggestion that the verdict should change, because who would care if you said that it should? Nobody. So Homegirl writes, our society is filled with tragedy vultures who see terrible crimes as a way to profit. I completely agree with you, especially when those profiting are politicians, police officers, or internet personalities gaining from fake news and racist content, aka Julie Carpenter, the wench herself. If you stop engaging with her, she'll go away. You're helping her make lots of money. Couldn't agree more, Paula said. Okay, she's just slaying. Grant Smith Ellis has been going at her grandfather, saying that he like caused the Cuban Missile Crisis or some crazy shit. How come McCabe stayed within the community and managed to strengthen her relationship with the O'Keefe family after murdering their family member? You ever ask yourself that? Where was Karen for them? Nowhere. She ran away. Paula, I learned in court that she actually had a restraining order. Paula don't care. Paula don't care. Paula's going at Kim Fair. Juror 11 and Bowtie Ronnie would probably do a show together. They're both so narcissistic. They would want to share the spotlight. Does Ronnie have Twitter? Ronnie, if you are reading this, I am in. She's dicing him. She has nothing. I heard someone ask my Venmo here. I just like, we can't love her anymore. Okay? We can't love her anymore. She's the fucking best. She's the best. You know who loves her? Is Foreman. Foreman loves her. Foreman fucking loves her. Foreman gave her some serious props on Howie. Let me see if I can find Howie. Listen to Howie. Yeah, this is it. I don't know if you can re-listen. Hours. Hold on, let me find it. Share this. Oh, you guys can't even hear. Ah, idiot.
It's the biggest trial, certainly of the decade in Massachusetts, national attention. And it is a pleasure today to be joined by juror number 1. was the foreman of the jury, and he's really been a great a great source of information at various forms, including my.
Is it quiet? Oh man, is it quiet or no? It's the highest it goes here. Okay, it's fine. Okay. All right, let's watch.
Newspaper, the Herald, and the Today Show. And
Pretty cool.
juror number 1 is joining us for the first segment here, and I have so many questions to ask him. Juror number 1, thank you so much for being with us here on the Howie Carr Show today. We appreciate it.
How you doing?
I'm doing great, and I'm so happy that she was acquitted, and so are the vast majority of our listeners, and we thank you for your work. And apparently, you were, according to Paula, juror number 11, you were a great foreman. You had a photographic memory, she said.
I didn't take no notes. It was a lot of just trying to absorb a lot of the information that was presented in front of me in evidence and the testimony.
Was there a point in the trial when the sort of the light bulb went off and you said there's no possible way she could have done this, or did you go in skeptical?
I went in like every juror should go, is she's innocent until proven guilty. And there wasn't any moment that I really felt solid that she could do this. So, and then when I went into deliberations, we collectively felt the same way, and we all felt that she was innocent at the end of the day.
So there was no piece of evidence that Hank Brennan put out there that made you say, well, maybe she could have hit him?
There was no supportive evidence at all that the prosecution was able to put out there, for lack thereof, police work.
You know what, I like the fact that you said, and I think the Herald interview, on the first Herald interview, where you said, why weren't there any cops that went into the house? You said if it had been my house, if there'd been a body on my front yard, the cops would have swarmed in. And I think everybody felt that way, and that's
just thinking about knowing that this was supposed to be the last location that this man was supposed to be, that John was supposed to be in. Why not just take a walkthrough or whatever it is, maybe anything, but there was none of those things happened.
And you also, another phrase you used, a word you used that I liked. You said that they threw all this technical stuff at you with the guy with the blue paint and the guy who didn't know the difference between megabits and megabytes, and you called it jargon. I thought that was a very good way to describe it.
It's just, I feel like it was just a lot of stuff to just kind of, and we all collectively was like, even the first day when we started deliberating, we were spinning because we didn't exactly know how to attack the evidence. And then come Monday, we all had our particular ideas, and we grouped together and we started the wheels rolling, and there we were. That's what the verdict we came up with at the end.
We had Alan Jackson on the day afterwards, and he was talking about how the judge, one time he was getting testimony from one of his witnesses. I think it was Dr. Wolf, and he said that there were 49 objections from Hank Brennan, 49 objections, and Judge Cannoni sustained the objections every time, 49 out of 49 times. How was that seen by the jury?
Howie wants him to talk shit so bad. And he's still like, he's staying his truth, but he's like kind of just being like, he's not like exactly budging. But how he's trying to get him to talk all kinds of shit. All right, let's keep watching.
That the fact that that apparently the judge and Brennan were hamstringing the defense from examining witnesses.
Me personally, I feel when I can't really speak that part. We didn't really speak of how the judge acted towards the lawyers or whatever. It was really small in that aspect, but my look on it, it was she was just trying to do the best she could on a lot of things that a lot of people was trying to slide things through on the defense and the prosecution side. And we was just trying to make sense of all the evidence with that. So she was just doing the best she could in with what she had.
So you didn't think she was particularly prejudiced towards Brennan?
That's the whole process. I didn't really process myself on kind of feeling what she was doing. I was processing myself on witnesses and lawyer and evidence. And that's what I really was sustained. Okay, but I see where we're going with this. And that's where my whole thing was. I wanted to see where each witness, each piece of evidence was going with. Why were they submitting this? What did it do with the testimony, and how is this leading on to proving her guilty or not guilty? And that's kind of my whole process was.
We're talking to juror number 1. He was the foreman in the Karen Reed trial. Was there were there particular witnesses that you found particularly effective or ineffective?
Which part?
Well, who would be a witness that you didn't believe or you didn't like?
I can't really say.
Yeah, he's not
in large part. It was just a lot of holes and a lot of faulty memory at times. So I just had to weigh myself on the evidence in that process.
So when the Boston police officer Kelly Dever said that she had a false memory, what did you believe her?
Interesting.
What I did was look at the whole picture of everything, and in all aspects, me looking at the whole picture, like it. Let's make it make sense. Why would you say something so direct and then renege on it a year and a half later? So it came down to, okay, how credible is this? But at the same time, wait a minute, now you got me thinking. So
did you they made it very difficult to say who hired the crash reconstruction experts. They made it very difficult to say who interviewed Jen McCabe, who she lied to when she gave the wrong name. I asked Paula if she knew it was the FBI. Did you know it was the FBI when they kept talking about another agency and they kept repeating that over and over again?
I really didn't. It had no pertaining to the evidence, and that's the whole key. It was, there was somebody else investigating. Probably there would be, or whatever. It could have been maternal affairs or whatever it could have been. But I particularly didn't know or didn't really care in that aspect. I just was trying to find where is this evidence connecting to the case.
Now, you said today you hope in the Herald, you said you hope the FBI got involved in this case. I mean, you don't. I know this seems like a silly question, but you have no confidence in the Mass State Police or the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office to get to the bottom of this?
Howie is dying for him to talk some shit. Dying. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I want to get more water, and I want to keep playing this, but I don't want to miss anything. So give me 2 seconds. Maybe I'll put on a little intro for the new people.
Who's this diva? Who's this diva? Because I know there's some new ones coming around these parts. This is the first time. This is the first time they're learning about this. Who's this diva? Because the whole crowd's doing it. Oh, because now everyone wants to do it so you can jump on the bandwagon. I know you. I know you, and you're not going to like anything I have to say. And I'm telling you right now, I'm on to you. I say one wrong thing and you're going to drop me like a bad habit. You're going to drop me like a hot fucking potato. There I go. I came and I went. To stay away from people like you, and you need to stay away from me. We don't give a fuck about you. Why don't you kiki away from me? Escort Jimmy to table 12 full of the Australians, a table that deserves to be harassed. Because the people around here know. They know, and they just get it.
That's Gabby. That's Gabby Windy. She's from The Bachelorette. She was on Traitors. And she has like a long form kind of podcast where she just talks for an hour into space about really, really funny shit. And it's nonsensical and it's very Sylvia Plath. And I love it. Her YouTube channel is Long-Winded with Gabby Windy. And it's amazing. But let's proceed.
It's not even that I don't have confidence. I feel right now at this point of the scope of way people look at it, it's too many applicative biases that which I feel like even for their sake, it would be better just being.
Let's go back a few seconds to remind us and myself of where we were with the question.
I know this seems like a silly question, but you have no confidence in the Mass State Police or the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office to get to the bottom of this?
It's not even that I don't have confidence. I feel right now at this point of the scope of way people look at it, it's too many applicative biases that which I feel like even for their sake, it would be better just being handled elsewhere.
And now, who was your the lawyer that you found most effective in the courtroom on either side?
Everybody had their parts, and I could see how with certain witnesses and certain aspects of the case, certain people was put in place for this witness or in that aspect. So, I mean, all of them I felt did a great job. Lowley, Brennan, I feel Jackson and Lassie, Yeti, Little, all of them did a great job in that process.
How'd you feel?
I missed that part. I missed the foreman pronunciations of the lawyers. Hold.
Jackson and Brennan, I feel Jackson and Lassie, Yeti, Little, all of them did a great job.
Hold on.
Lassie, Brennan, I feel Jackson and Lassie, Yeti, Little, all of them did a great job in that process.
How'd you feel? Paula said she would look over at the families, and when the verdict was read, she was looking at the O'Keefe family. Did you study the faces of the O'Keefe family and the Reed family as the days and weeks went on?
Well, let me put it to you this way: in all aspects, I did not want justice for Karen still to be like downplaying justice for John. And even when I was truly soft-spoken when I was saying the verdict, because I didn't want it to be something that was bigger than it needed to be in that aspect. So when I did look over throughout the whole case and everything, I seen a mother that lost her son. I seen a father that lost his son, and I seen a brother that lost his big brother. And I was thinking about just me myself. I have two big brothers, and not to have them around, I would truly be lost in a certain aspect. So I could sympathize in that aspect, and I could still want, like I said, justice for John. So.
Yeah, you said you knew the Sarnievs, the Boston Marathon bombers, and you knew the little kid that was killed, the poor little Martin.
No. I only knew the brother. Only knew the younger brother.
Oh, you knew. Oh, okay.
And I was working at a particular location with at-risk kids, and he was the lifeguard there.
So you've had some experience with high profile, even sort of peripherally, you've had some experience with high profile cases like this.
Well, yeah, even like literally, my wife worked in the building that Collie was shot at, was shot and killed
at MIT. Yeah,
I was supposed to be picking her up at 9:00. But she told me at 8:45 that I'm going to take the train because a lot of the kids are already leaving. I'm going to take the train. So meet me at the train station. So, yeah. And I knew also the young Martin boy. He was in, I don't know what exact class he was in, but he was also in my class when I worked at Neighborhood House Charter School.
This is a case that people are going to talk about for a long time. Did you know about Brennan's background with Whitey Bulger and all that?
No, I didn't. I didn't know anything. I didn't even know Jackson with all his other cases, the high-profile cases. I didn't want to research anything or anybody about anything. And so afterwards, it was like, wow, eye-opening for me when I was able finally to research and look up and see all these different things I couldn't see before the case.
How difficult was it to avoid seeing anything on social media? I mean, your social media had to be pretty much shut down totally. Forget about watching it on TV or reading newspapers or the radio.
Well,
Love this answer.
I don't think a lot of the people on my feed was really tight with the case or anything, because I really didn't get too many things about anything about Karen Reed or anything like that. I was still on there, and sometimes I'm on there because some of the kids I work with, they have their little pages and I comment on them and stuff like that. But other than that, no, I didn't see much. I didn't turn on the news, or if the news was on, I was quickly turning it off or hearing any brief reviews of stuff like that. So I didn't see anything.
What's your reaction to the horrible things that people are saying on social media? Some of the trolls about people like Paula, juror number 11.
I haven't been really reading on any. I haven't even read anything about.
How he's like, yeah. I love that you're like basically the second becoming of Christ and all that stuff, and you're great. But can we talk some shit? I like how he answers this one too.
Much about what people saying about me or anything.
They're happy with you, juror number 1. They like you a lot.
Yes, we fucking do.
You're doing very well. It's with them. Are you glad? Are you glad you did it?
I am, but back to Paula. I found her wonderful throughout the whole case and everything. I had no problems with her. She was a wonderful woman, always concerned about her kids and everything. So, yeah.
All right. And we really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us, juror number 1. And but a lot of people on my social feeds, they want me to say that, will you go on with Turtle Boy? He's looking for you.
Will I go on with Turtle Boy?
Yeah.
Reagan Communications.
Okay, I already gave him the number for that, and I just wanted to check with you. Well, listen, is there anything else you want to say? And again, thank you very much, and we're very happy. We were concerned that you guys weren't going to pick up on some of the things that we were seeing, because you were kind of in that vacuum, not being able to read or see, anything else. But you guys seem like you really knew exactly what you wanted to do and what had transpired.
Yeah.
Well, listen, go ahead.
She was saying, that's all.
Okay. Well, listen, juror number one, we really appreciate it. Thank you very much for joining us here. And again, thank you. And thanks to all the jurors, Paula and Jason and everybody else who took part in this trial. This circus is what it was, but everything turned out for the best. Thank you again, juror number one. We really appreciate it. I had my first appointment.
How amazing. How amazing. How amazing. Reagan Communications is what he said, and I looked it up, and I think it's like a thing that like that might like put them in touch. I don't know. Mad Sarah's stunt double. Honestly, the jury wouldn't have much info on TV. Oh, like who he is or like for him? Because I think that would be a great interview. Because I think Turtle Boy is just dying to talk to him. I think he just like he's saying everything that we want to hear. And like listening to him is so fucking validating. And I honestly think he just wants to hear him say whatever. I feel like he'd listen to him read the phone book. Like, yeah, he has to get on. And I think he would be great. I think it would be great. He might get some tea out of him. Yeah, he might. He does have to go on though. He does. Oh my God, I love that so much. That's my third time listening to it, and it's still like, it's like prophecy. It's like amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. That was great. Sunny day. I'm retired. Oh, yes, we went over this. Tara, welcome to the club. EKG, I love when you type. It makes me feel like I'm at the Delta counter and about to go get a better seat. Well, anything we can do to make your experience better here at Delta. Kay Schmidt, welcome to the family. Sunny day. I live in Louisiana Bayou country. I have a chair in the back of the classroom called the Bayou. If you're need a timeout and you go sit in the Bayou, Bayou is short for buy yourself. Bitch, I love it. I love it. Bayou chair. Why you can buy yo damn self. TC Brown, welcome to the club. Disc World Edge Witch sends $5 Californian dollars and says, in my head canon, Dr. Russell, Dr. La Posada, and Paula team up to fight crime and abusive trolls. Yeah, it's like the A-team. They all like connect rings and they make stuff happen. Thank you, Disc World Edge Witch. Technical Out says, wanted to say thank you for your morning humor and all the laughs to your impressions. Of course. I would be doing it if you were watching or not watching. I'm just a silly bitch. You are a talented, thank you, creator. Have a great day at school. Love, Piney Woods. Thank you, Piney Woods. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Pine. Thank you, Piney. Do you want to watch the other one? You want to watch the other one? It's like 4 minutes long. I do. I want all foremen. I'm going to watch it. You can stay. Get in your seat and let's watch. I feel like people need to like really respect the fact that he does not want to talk about his personal life though. And like any kind of part of it. Can you summarize the Paula troll thing? Yeah, people come at Paula, she claps back. Yeah, that's it. Summarized. Done. You're crazy and oh, duh. Okay. We ready? I think we're ready. Everyone in their seats. Good.
What raised questions for you about the police investigation?
Um, I what raised first.
You know what I like is that he doesn't just answer. He's thinking. He's thinking about the question. He's thinking about what to say. He's thinking about how he wants to give his answer. I couldn't love this guy any fucking more. Like the best.
First and foremost, the house. I mean, from if I was in that house, I know that house would have been stormed. First and foremost, like no one went into the house. Someone's laying on someone's lawn, but no one goes in the house. You know, it just doesn't make sense in large part. And that was just one hole amongst many holes that we had to sift through.
How would you describe the police investigation into John O'Keefe's death?
No justice in a certain aspect. It was really say shot, not even say shoddy, because then this, I would say lazy police work, because in large part, there's certain things that you kind of learn 101 about collecting evidence, making sure no one's near the crime scene, how you do when you talk to witnesses, all the things 101, they was all done lazy. How do you have interviews with all the people all at once that's supposed to be suspects? No one was separated. It was all done in one group. That alone, it just leaves so many speculations and everything. It was nothing to grasp on.
Do you believe there was any collision?
No, I believe Karen Reed is not guilty.
Did it put extra pressure on you being the foreman?
This also
when I
feels
first
fake.
received the message, at first I was like, okay, let me see. But then when I got in the room and all the evidence there, I was like, whoa, okay, now I got to orchestrate this. But it was truly a group effort, and we all trusted each other. All the jurors trusted each other after having we could call it a friendship in which we had amongst each other, in which we understood what was going on in the grand scheme of things.
How did you approach this case?
Well, I approached it like how any juror should be approaching it, and walking in there understanding this is supposed to be an innocent person, and now the prosecution has to prove the charges, and the prosecution didn't prove the charges. It was a aha moment, like, wow, they're reaching. And which was when they talked about the holes on the back of the hoodie and everything, and then they had to point back and bring us back in and tell us, no, those was holes that was made by the forensic person. And it was like, oh, so how we, again, more holes that we have to sift through and try to figure out more games that's being played.
What evidence stood out regarding driving under the influence?
Well, her own testimony. That's what really kind of what solidified it. We looked at 3 different clips, and then we counted all the drinks at the 2 bars and everything. If she sipped, if John sipped, all these different things. Did they share, whatever? Did she actually? And then we tried to look at all that, and we went over. We went over the videos twice, and then we went and counted the drinks, and then we looked back at her videos, and we was like, this is the only thing that's solid. This is the only thing we really have that's solid, that we could feel honestly, truthfully, like we could charge her only with this.
When you just started deliberations, were you leaning one way or the other?
When I entered deliberation rooms, I still was leaning, she's innocent. Let me hear from everybody else.
It doesn't get better. Oh!
May I inquire?
Yes.
Thank you. Officer Dever, did you go on to say in that interview, quote, you never saw them leave, them being Brian Higgins and Chief Ken Berkowitz. You never saw them leave, but you recalled thinking to yourself that they were in the Sallyport for a wildly long time together in there, end quote. Did you say that?
That was my recollection of the time.
Okay.
So yes.
Have you ever heard of by the way, you indicated under questioning by Mr. Brennan that you knew what they wanted from me, meaning the defense, what they wanted from me. You
Yes.
understand that?
Yes.
Hey, bitch.
Remember on that phone call that we read directly from the exact same report that I just read from? You remember that?
And I told you the same thing then.
That's not
Yes.
a question.
Objection.
Sustained.
My question is, just answer my question, Officer Dever. Did we read to you? Were you read
Dever.
the exact same thing that I just read to you on that phone call?
Like you can't remember my name. I don't remember.
I can remember your name, Miss Dever.
Okay, so the answer is I don't remember. No
The answer is a
comment.
little more than that, gentlemen.
And why is she dressed like a hostess of the Olive Garden also? I want to go a little, see what else she does.
All right, so no comments, just questions, please.
Do you recall us telling you that we were looking for the truth about your
Objection.
comments?
I'm going to allow it.
That we were looking for the truth.
Which I gave you. Yes.
Did you also say on that phone call something to the effect of, I know you're going to tear me a new one because I'm changing my testimony?
Changing, no. But you're trying to do that.
Did you say, I know you're going to tear me a new one?
That's what you're trying to do. So yes.
Actually, what you said was, you're going to tear me a new asshole, didn't you?
I don't recall that. So that's putting words in my mouth.
I'm not asking you to put words in your mouth. I'm asking you if you remember saying that during that phone call. Oh,
I don't
I know
recall.
you're going to tear me a new asshole.
I don't recall.
Okay. But you do remember saying something to the effect of, I know you're going to tear me a new one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever heard of something called the blue wall of silence?
Objection.
Have you heard of something called the blue waffle of silence, Miss Deaver? Yeah. Your hairs. I split them. We heard you say it, Miss Deaver. We heard you say it. I split them. No, I said, could I have split them? It was preceded by a could and preceded by a question mark. I split them. God. What a diva. What an angry diva. Jimmy, I started this. I don't know what you mean by decrease the time between chatting if we behave. I don't know what that means, hon. Welcome, Altman. Welcome, Lisa's Pizza. I don't know what that means. Decrease the time between chatting. What does that mean? Decrease the time between chatting. Oh. Hello.
Call from
Hello.
Jen.
Hello.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello.
Listen, bitch, you won't do a space with me, so I have to fucking call you on this classroom phone to get your attention.
I said I would do both. I said I would do either. She's so dramatic.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Class. Thank you for having me.
Of course, guys.
Bring
hold
your
on.
troll to class day.
Let me put up a banner. Hold on. Okay. Banner's up.
Cranky Jen Altman. I'm not cranky, Mimi. I just woke up like half.
Yeah, it's bitchy Jen Altman. Get it right.
That's right.
How are you? How's everything? Hold on. Let me tell the kids what's up. Just go work on your worksheets. Okay, go finish them up. Okay. Listen, grades are going in like a week. I'm missing. There's no one in here that has all their work done. Not one of you. Oh, slow mode. Will I decrease the time in slow? Hold on. Will I decrease the time in slow? No. That's if you're asking for decreased slow mode time, you're probably the problem. You're probably the reason it's here. Nicola, right? You know what I mean? Lemony Pickets, right? You know, I'm not calling anyone out. I'm just saying if you take note of the slow mode, you're probably the reason we have the slow mode. Oh, hold
they
on.
need the slow mode. They might need to.
Letterose demands a substitute. Letterose wants a substitute. Why don't you try a substitute fucking classroom? Down the hall. Bye. Hi, hon.
They might need, if they need slow mode, they might need to be in the classroom.
Oh, they need slow mode, if you know what I mean.
The
Right.
special ed class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is nothing wrong with that. It's a good class. Nothing wrong with that.
No, absolutely not. I mean, reading is fundamental.
You're damn fucking right it is. Yes, it is. What's up, Altman? Altman's here. I'm going to take a load off. You know what I mean? I'm chill on my vape. What's up, Altman?
Nothing. I mean, exciting. Say fucking Dever. Every time I hear her, I hear like, Daddy, I want to go to Goose now, Daddy.
That's too kind, I feel like.
Oh, she's just a bitch.
How about Lassie and Yeti with the foreman calling?
I love that man.
Yeah.
He's awesome. And I bet he's really good at his job, like working with kids and teaching them. And I love him. He was perfect.
That's their name now. That's their name now. There's no other name for them.
Right. Oh, yeah. Lassie and Yeti. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeti and Lassie.
And I got to say, Paula, I have handed my Queen of the Troll Slayers certificate over to Paula. I am taking notes from Paula. She is the best. She's the best.
You guys could go on tour.
She asked Grant today, like he wrote this whole thing on her, and she's like, Grant, are you catching feelings?
Did we miss that part? Oh my God, we went over her Twitter, but I might have missed it. Someone donated
I think she just did it. I retweeted it.
Kid, so I was very emotional when that happened. But I missed
Wait,
it.
what?
So my best friend growing up, his sister, who's like my sister, she has twins, they're 6. And we went over this in the beginning, but their daughter has a brain tumor, and they have like a GoFundMe. It's and I put it up or whatever, and someone
Okay, good.
and it was like we were at like 6,000. The goal was 11, and someone just donated 10 G's. I know.
Shut up.
Yeah, and it shook me up a
that's
little bit. So
awesome.
I was all over the place. Hold on, I gotta yell at Cop's daughter. Hold on.
Okay.
Listen, take it up with Kathy in the school right across the street. She told me to get my bag. She told me I got to get my bag. YouTube Premium, top notch. Not gonna lie. If you're on YouTube a lot, top fucking notch. If not, take it up with Kathy. Take it up with Miss Kathy. Okay. Thank you, Cop's daughter. Thank you. You know, he's always like, my dad's a cop. Don't yell at me. My dad's a cop. You know her.
You know my dad?
Yeah. Oh, my
What do you mean I was
he's
like
gonna arrest
80 and
you.
a 30? My dad's a cop.
You can't give me homework. He's gonna arrest you. And it's like, really? I know where he gets his hookers, so maybe someone
I
should
saw
arrest
Kelly
him.
Reed in the chat, so I just wanted to say good morning to Kelly Reed. I
Oh,
saw
good
her.
morning, Kelly Reed. Good morning, Kel.
Good morning,
Oh, Mrs.
Kelly.
Good morning. Oh, Mrs. Good morning.
I love her.
You have
I love
premium?
her. She's such a- Do I know? But I should get it.
Altman.
No, but I don't get blacked out. I don't get blacked out a lot on. Sometimes I do and just get out and get back in. But I should get. How much is it? I mean,
It's
how
like
much is it? Like,
13 bucks, but it's so fucking worth it.
Oh.
That's like a Starbucks coffee for you and a little snack for a whole month. Dude, you can do so
That's
much.
true.
You can download videos, you can watch them whenever. You can line them up whenever
Oh,
you want.
really?
You can close your phone and like excuse me, close your phone and like what? Oh, dude, it's the best. It's the best. It's the
Oh, I'm
best.
gonna get it. Oh, how do you get it? You just like
Um
at the top.
oh, I don't know.
I'll figure it out. I'm a smart lady. I can figure it
You
out.
are.
But yeah, I'll definitely do that. And you don't get any ads, right? Because I don't like the ads.
Yeah.
Because you have
no.
to wait till it says skip and then skip. And then like, what if you're upstairs and your phone is downstairs and then you have to listen to an ad and then it's one of those ads that goes on for 6 minutes.
Mimi wants to talk trash with you on the phone. Guys, don't bother Kel. Okay, don't bother Kel. She's already cousins with Kat, and we already know Kat doesn't shut up when she calls us. She sits on the phone forever. Leave her alone. Don't ask her weird questions. Leave her alone. I'm gonna talk shit if she has to. Oh my god, dude, they are like tomorrow's Friday, right? Thank fucking God.
Yeah, tomorrow is Friday. It has cooled off a little bit. So I think people got like heat stroke or something. And now they're a little crazy.
I know. It's nice out today. It's a good day to go out and get like a yard sale.
Yeah. But nobody really has yard sales on Thursdays. That'd be a little weird.
Wait, they're asking if you're really on the phone. Yeah, you guys can hear Jen.
No, I'm not on the phone. It's just a figment of your imagination.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they can hear you.
It's not really me. Can't they hear me?
I'm pretty sure they can. Let me check. Oh, you know what?
That was just Sarah.
I'm making friends in Maureen's comment section right now. How's that? Someone just commented and goes, "Are you the guy on TikTok who does the funny videos with the wigs?" After I wrote,
"Oh, it's new people."
I wrote, "Why are your ears up so high? That's weird." Excuse me. I'm better, but it's like you still get that ass end of the cough.
Yeah, you were sick.
Oh, dude, it was so annoying. I fucking hate being sick so much. Like, it's literally the worst.
It is the worst. I wondered why you didn't hear from you all weekend, and then
because I was
texted
dead.
you Monday morning.
Dude, it was horrible. It was horrible.
Did you go to the doctor, or did you just
take
care of it at home?
Ew.
Ew.
Also, you want to know what?
Sorry.
You want to know what? Yesterday in my comment section, right? Want to know what I got? Because I went off a little bit about vets. Someone goes, "I'm going to time myself out from class because you, what was it exactly? Disregarded my whole profession. I've been a vet since 19. I didn't even say anything bad. All I said was I don't trust vets and they try to kill my cats. and most animals. And,
oh, like veterinarian.
Yeah. And
I was thinking like veterans.
And I called them whores. Veterans too. But I called them. I was like, vets are whores. If they're going to take money for your animal and try to teach them, that's kind of a whore. That's kind of hoary.
And they charge so. I mean, my cat was sick a couple weeks ago. It was like $800 for like blood work and a medicine.
And they fuck with your emotions, dude. They play on your heartstrings. And I don't like it. Like, I don't like it at all. I want to get the exact comment because I was like, you need a timeout.
By you.
Yeah, she was like, I put myself in timeout from your channel. I was hurt after you discredited the entire veterinary profession. It was just too much. I've been a practicing veterinarian since 1990. Enough said.
Goodbye. Go cry.
Also, that's not true, Ellen. Like, I didn't fucking do that. Like, I didn't discredit the entire profession. And if she disagrees with what I said, fine, right? Fine. But if you feel a certain type, if what I said struck a nerve, maybe there's a fucking reason it struck a nerve, right? And maybe you're not that smart because
Since you got your degree and you know every fucking thing.
Okay, veterinarian since 1990. I got Dr. fucking Marie Russell on my comment section talking shit. Okay, fucking comment beef with fucking Marie Russell, dude.
You need like a video, you comment fighting with Dr. Russell.
Oh my God.
No, I hate you don't need that. You don't need that.
So what's going on in Twitter world?
Oh my, listen.
Yeah,
I talked to you like I listened. I talked to you like half an hour after the verdict came last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it has been so beautiful to see the meltdown of the antis on Twitter. Like I hate the racist stuff. Obviously, I hate that, but I think that's disgusting and terrible. But the meltdown have been beautiful. Did you see Kim Fair's video that she made like 15 minutes after the verdict came in of her crying in her car?
Yeah. And I said that there wasn't like enough batteries for you to fill up the world's strongest dildo to watch that on repeat with.
Yes.
Because you hate her.
That was beautiful. And you know, some of the other stuff, I mean, even on listen, I think we've all stuck together through this movement, but there's going to be a time where it ended, right? And it's ended. And now it's kind of time to get some things off your chest. You know, someone pissed you off, somebody annoyed you, somebody, pretend fainted in a courthouse after the verdict and thought the movement was all about her. You know, you have to discuss that. You have to discuss that.
So that's pissing you off.
It's cringe. It's just cringe. I don't know, this person comes out of the courthouse, puts her hand over her heart, like to the crowd as if she's Karen. Well, thank you. You're all in my heart. Shut the fuck up, bitch. This isn't about you. This isn't about you. You gave rides to the fucking interns. Good for you. You probably bought lunch 4 out of 5 days. And now you think, now you're fainting when the verdict comes in. Shut up. Shut up. There.
So I didn't see the fainting.
So apparently it happens in the courthouse because she brought it up on, I guess the LB Cops did a like finale show for somebody or something. I'll send you of course we have a video of it. But she said she was, excuse me, in the courthouse, not in the courtroom when the verdict came in, and that she just had an out-of-body experience, and she just fainted and collapsed to the floor. And when she came out of her convulsions, there was somebody with a camera. I would pay good money for that, whoever has that. And then they pushed her out of the courtroom. But then when she walked out of the courthouse too, after her big "Sophie" and her hand over her heart, she like crumpled down into a little mess on the side of on the sidewalk there, and the court officer was like, "Bitch, get the fuck up, go." She like grabbed her Chanel purse and got up and walked away. Shut up.
You're over
I'm sure
it.
she's whatever. I'm over it. I'm over it.
You're over it.
I'm over it. And it's nothing before people get to, oh, you just jealous. You people are just jealous that you couldn't go in the courtroom. It just has nothing to do with that at all. Nothing. I wouldn't have wanted to be in the courtroom anyways. I like to sit in my comfy chair. I like to work. I like to listen to the trial.
And
But
you know what? I feel
nothing
like
to do
there's
with it.
nothing like, listen, you know, people, I get pissed off at people all the fucking time, sometimes for no good reason, sometimes because I'm just like, ew, that's irritating. And then the next day I'm like, that was dramatic, Jimmy. But you're over it. You're like, this is fucking too much.
It's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much. Like, had this person walked out and been like, you know, oh, that was such an amazing experience for me to be, you know, in there and watch that. But then they made it all about them. And then sharing, you know, some of Yanetti's messages with her, because I have to prove to you that they appreciated me. We shared special and quiet moments together, ones that I will always cherish. Shut the fuck up.
I think, okay. I think because I'm such like I like to perform, right? Like I'm like a performer. I like to like go out and do something, like if like there's a script or a song or whatever. But I actually fucking hate like attention on me. So I think like I like to observe. So I'm like super like that. Like I went to the courthouse and hid. I went in my and I didn't even tell you I was there. Like I went and just stayed in my car. Like I'm kind of low key that way. So I guess
yes, because I went to the courthouse that Monday and I called you. I was on my walk that night. I was like, that was weird. Like obviously I didn't get this kind of attention that you get or like Aiden gets or whatever. But it was weird that people knew my name. I appreciated it and I loved, but it was a little weird. And it makes you uncomfortable if you're like a shy person or you don't want to be the center of attention. But then there's people who demand attention, whether it starts from dancing in a crosswalk and dancing in front of the State House or yelling in a thing for Maura to come out of her office to thinking this is all about her. That's the attention. I can't understand that. I feel better now.
I get it. I mean, like I get like, listen, you got to be able to talk your shit. I feel like you kind of have to. It's just,
and yeah. At this point, who cares?
Do you think like point. Oh, you're just pissed. You're done. You're done. You're done.
Not even that I'm pissed. I'm not pissed. I'm like, yeah. Like, aren't you embarrassed? You're embarrassed.
I don't think I could do that for me. I don't want to like judge someone who does, but like, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
And then, you know, obviously, there's obviously people that I didn't care for during the movement, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that didn't care for me, and that's okay. If you want to go off about me, feel free. But you know, I held my tongue for a long time, especially with one person who made a video about Caitlin Albert, and I gotta tell you, that video was disgusting. And Caitlin's getting married this weekend, and now they gotta worry that this guy's gonna show up at their fucking wedding so they can remember it.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, you must know that video.
Text it to me.
I will.
I'm out of the loop. I thought we're okay. All right, that's fine. Listen, people.
Yeah, I'll text it to you
People
later.
piss me off.
I tend
to give everyone like a benefit of the doubt. I tend to like or try to like everyone or try to see like I really try to see redeeming qualities in a lot of people. There's a couple. There's one. There's two. There are two that I'm like. I won't be able to fake it. If someone asks me about them, I won't be able to fake it. I mean, maybe one day I'll like be like, this person sucks, but I don't think I have to. I think people can kind of just tell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think people are kind of figuring shit out now, and
be smart, right?
whatever.
If someone's making it all
Yeah,
about
like-
themselves,
And I'm not telling anybody to go around and hate this person, but just be aware. Like, be aware. Don't, like Jimmy. You used to
I
tell
get
me
it.
all
I
the time.
see.
Like,
I see.
don't
I see.
trust anybody.
I see. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I don't. I mean, that was before me. That was before my time. So I don't know. I don't think I was around for that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to. I don't know. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But you say you're. Listen, I don't give a fuck. I don't. You know what people forget is that everyone here is an adult. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that, like, if someone says something about you that they don't like you, you're gonna have to grow up. You know, you're just gonna have to get over it. There have been people that have spent multiple live streams saying things about me, and it really doesn't, like, in the moment that was I like, ew, but then afterwards I'm like, I really don't care. Like,
No.
I really don't.
Who cares?
I don't. Right. I really don't.
They don't affect your life.
It's just like it doesn't. It's not on
any
my.
way.
It's just not on my. Like, that's gonna do nothing for. You know what? You know what? Did you watch Jess Machado on LTL last night? He was so mad. By the way, did you watch him? Okay. He's fired up about a couple things, but he was getting like all fired up about something in his feelings about something. I think he wanted a lawyer, to go on the show, and he sent him messages after messages, and he never answered. Blah blah blah. And he was getting all like pissed, and then he's like, "They should be here," and talking to whatever. And Jess, listen, for as much as she forgets her fucking chargers and needs a ride home and doesn't have a fucking wall outlet to plug her computer in, I liked what she had to say a lot. And she was like, I'm here
I'll have to listen.
grinding for myself. Like, she's like, and it was so funny. She was like, Brian, I don't watch Young Jerks. I don't watch The Glarer. And I think he thought that she was going to say, I watch you. But she goes, and I don't even watch you. I don't have time to watch anybody. I'm focusing on my own shit. I'm trying to make my own moves. I'm over here worrying about me. I don't got time to see what anyone else is doing. And I kind of fucking loved it. It was great. And it was great advice. It was really, really good advice. And it's just like,
did he take it?
I don't think so. No, he gets you know, Bri. He gets. He feels.
I love
a lot of
Brian.
feelings. Yeah, a lot of feelings in that.
He has feelings. Yes,
lot
he
of
feels.
feelings.
That's the thing.
And that's okay. But I think she's trying to steer him away from like the negative ones.
Yeah, good. That's a good thing.
But no, I really liked their conversation a lot. Like a lot. Like I got a lot out of it.
I'll have to listen today.
Yeah.
I'll have to listen today.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to. I know the Yannetti and Alessi have been making their rounds, but I want to know why. When I used to do like a paper in like middle school, at the end of the paper, I would put in conclusion, and the teacher would like scratch it out and be like, those are just filler words. How come Bobby Alessi can say that? Even in an interview, he's like, in conclusion. And, to sum it all up, I love it.
Because he does need it in conclusion because of the words. His words are heavy and are full of weight. So he does need a conclusion. I mean, maybe someone else's doesn't. You know what I mean?
And the way he says, I'll never say the word what? I will never say that word the same way again. What are you talking about?
Hear him talking about like those little nuggets of life about like psychic currency and spiritual currency and like words to live by. Like, dude, he is.
Who did he do that on? Which one?
He did that one on Runk, and then he dropped nuggets on all three so far.
Okay, I haven't listened to all of them all the way through, so I'll have to. I like Runkle.
I do too.
And Melanie, and who else were they on? Who were they on last night?
The lawyer we watch on mute in slow motion with music on.
Did you see him taking off his sweatshirt? And
of course I did. Someone made that tweet, and then I saw it, and I was like, "You guys are fucking assholes." It's like the background on my phone. You know, I'm into it. Whatever.
You can wake up to it every morning. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, I feel so much better now.
Yeah, hon, good. And like, listen,
Yeah,
I implore. Yesterday I said employ, and I got called out for it. They're like, it's implore, and I'm like, fuck, you're right. I implore people, if you got shit to talk, just talk your shit. Just say it.
Yeah, just say it.
Once it's out, and then who knows? Hey, who fucking knows? Maybe you can build a whatever. I'm not saying you're gonna, but maybe you could. You're not gonna by like holding in resentment for people. So as long as you say it, you say, and I'd rather someone tell me if you think I'm irritating or whatever, kind of like I told you, like trolls are a gift. They're telling you what people perceive of you for free.
Yeah.
That you're not aware of, that's irritating.
Yeah.
Like that's a gift.
That is a gift.
In my opinion.
The funniest thing is, so Kim Fair. So there's another woman, Bethany, who is actually suing Kim for defamation now. So she's friends with Kim's neighbor, like her direct neighbor, and apparently there's a fence or across the street, but there's a fence that faces Kim's house. And so Bethany bought the neighbor a big banner of that picture of Karen and Aiden together with and her neighbor hung it on her fence so Kim can see it every morning.
And what does it say? I'm sorry, what is it?
It's the picture of Karen and Aiden where they're sitting with their fists up from last week when they went to dinner. Karen and Aiden together.
You're loving this.
I am absolutely, and watching them go down the sewer hole of juror tampering, conspiracy, and
I'm sorry, the jury
thinking they're going to change
what? Juror what? Begin with the T.
Juror conspiracy. What?
Juror began with the T. What was that word?
I think I said. What did I say? Juror tampering.
This portion has been sponsored by Jury Tamps. Jury Tamps, fit for any key cycle.
Okay, I just wanted to play that. I'm sorry.
Oh, Jerry. I have you on my computer in my office, so you're a little behind. I'm kind of like walking around.
That's what a lot of the teachers told me. That's okay.
Jury Tamps.
For any key cycle.
Yeah, it's really fun to watch. I won't lie. It's been satisfying.
Yeah, I think I agree. It is fucking satisfying. Should we do a fucking like we still got to do a space on?
I know.
I feel like we still got to do one.
I know. Yeah, we have to give a couple weeks to get people settled in, so they're not guilty, and because you think you're going to go right after the verdict and just start talking shit, but you need a week to. I mean, I don't know if anybody else was just. I remember last Friday, I was just exhausted, and I felt like the whole last 2.5 years were just like, it was exhausting for everybody. I can't imagine with Karen and her family and her defense team and everybody has felt. So I think we needed a couple weeks to soak it all in.
That's what jury tamps are for. We soak it all in, Yeah, I agree. Huh? There's more shit going on. Isn't there like are you going to Aiden's court date?
I am on the 7th at 2:00.
You know who wants to
go? Who?
Collective Gas. Uncle Frank. Yes.
Let's go together.
Uncle Frank was like, I'm just saying that if you want to go, I would go and support you. I'm like, do you want to go to a court date, Uncle Frank?
Let's go.
You want to go to a Turtle Boy court date? Uncle Frank, who is this diva? I don't see why not.
We'll go have lunch. It's at 2:00. We'll go have lunch. I
believe I'm free.
Cool. Good.
Yeah, I told her that. I'm like, I think I'm free, hon.
I know. I need to text her. I can talk to her.
Yeah.
I love her.
That's it, hon. That's all I got.
And I hope that Aiden, I hope people listen. I know that some people don't like Aiden and you know, maybe from his history or, you know, his actions, but I really hope that everybody out there will support this fight, even if you feel like you're not supporting him, that you're supporting his right to journalism and the First Amendment. And I just hope that people kind of do that.
I feel like if you're not watching every show, you're missing out on 75% of the shit that happens. Like, you're missing out. Like, missing out. When he has a show scheduled at night, I'm like, ooh, we can talk some shit in the morning about what happened. And he, like, what you see is what you get. And like, he's done like a lot of shit and like dealt with a lot of shit, and it's kind of like getting timed out here. Like, you can't take any of that personally. Like, it's not personal.
Right.
Like, if you're taking it personally, you're looking at it the wrong way.
Right.
I feel like. Because, like, I feel like
and he's a human being.
It's like good. It's like he's good at it.
Yeah.
Like,
he's
really
a professional. He's a father. He's a son.
He's a mother, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
And he's the reason everyone has YouTube channels. He's getting all of us hoes paid. Like, he Kim Kardashian about like half of Massachusetts. Now we all got bankrolls. Go to his court date. You know what I mean? Like, go support him.
Yeah.
The fuck.
Yep. Absolutely. I agree.
All right. So I'll see you there.
All right.
See you there, you old whore.
Okay, we'll talk before then anyways. All right. All right. Well, you have a fabulous day. Bye, everybody.
Don't go fainting if they let him free, okay?
I'll try to stop the boat.
All right, hon. God bless.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Love you too. Bye. What a nice surprise. Thank you guys for being so good as our Altman is here. And, you know, I get it. I get it. Also, people have been involved in this for a very, very long time. They feel very close to it, which I understand. Like, I get it. That's not my, like, I get it. But I feel like if things pissing you off, you know what I mean, then have a match. I feel like you should be able to have a mud wrestling match in the ring. Like, go at it. If someone's pissing you off, go the fuck at it. You know, like, why not? Take out your anger. I always feel better. How does Jen know Aiden? They used to fuck. So, did I see Auntie Bev at the airport? No, but I hope she has a very, very safe flight. That's all. You know what? Some people aren't for everyone. Some people are. I don't care who people like. I don't care who people like support. That's great. I don't give a fuck. No, they didn't used to fuck. I know. I'm kidding, Altman. They were, I don't know how they know each other. But someone don't like someone, they don't like someone. That ain't my fucking business. I'm here for it, but that ain't really my, you know. I'll listen, but I don't really. I'll listen. I'll always listen. I'll always listen. And I understand. I try to understand both sides, actually. I feel like that's also very important because there are both. I get it. Listen, there have been moments in my life where people are like, I fucking hated you. Like, I hated you. And I was like I didn't get why. And then kind of removing myself from the situation, I was like, now I see why we didn't get along. 99% of the time, it's because of things in our past that piss us off, something about ourselves that we don't like. When your ego gets hurt, right? Like that, when that hurts your ego, you got to remember that that's your ego getting hurt. And your ego is an evil fucking thing. You got to get rid of that bitch. So if that ego is hurting, let it. Because it needs to go. You know what I mean? It needs to go anyways. And this is for everyone. This is just lessons that I've learned. That's it. Because what do? What we released our statement. What's our fucking statement? Right here at the bottom. Don't take anything personally. Don't take anything personally. Nothing is personal. It has to do with so much other shit. I promise. I promise. Does Jen have a channel or a Twitter? Of course she has a Twitter. And an AK-47 that goes along with it. Johnny, this made me giggle. I actually loved this. Christy, can I have your cell phone number already? I'm aware we're besties, even if you're not. Trust me, we go way back, and you adore me. If you are discreet, I'll allow it. What is this? A Craigslist misconnection ad with a married man? Get the fuck out of here. Little bully games in the shadows of people's lives. I'd rather bully right out in public. You know what I mean? I'd rather bully right out there when I gotta. I hope Aiden has grown as a person from when he was vocal as anti-trans, making racist comments. I've never heard Joe 4VT. Dead ass. I've been sent articles where people are like, look at how anti-gay LGBT this is. Like, look at this. And I read through the whole thing. And I was like, where? I was like, where? I don't think. I think a lot of it can be transformed and appear to a certain way if like court TV cutting clips, but I've never seen it actually. I swear to God on the Holy Bible, I wouldn't just be blowing smoke up your ass. I've never seen it. I agree with a lot of the takes. Especially when it comes to kids. Especially when it comes to kids and like sex ed, especially in Worcester, because it's bad. I have seen the fucking curriculum. It is bad. The sex ed curriculum that they want to teach elementary school kids in the city of Worcester behind the backs of parents is bad. It's not good. It is not good. Okay? Like at all. At all. Like at fucking all. You know, anti-trans. Just because you want girls to have their own teams does not make you anti-trans. Sure. You know, sure. Great. Bad how? Oh, that's 100% for another show. But just, I mean, listen, there's no reason for a public school where you go to depend whatever to that's your kids to be sneaking around a curriculum where they're gonna teach 6 and 7-year-olds and almost the way it was taught. And I watched the videos that they wanted to play in class 2. I went to the website, it's from California, and I watched the videos that they use. They don't need to know about sexuality at that age. Friendship, yes. Attraction. I like this friend and I like that friend. Yeah, right? Family stuff, very important. Health, brushing your teeth, washing your hands, wiping your ass. Very important. Respecting nature, very important. But to have a cartoon of a vanilla ice cream cone over here, a chocolate ice cream cone over here, and a swirl ice cream cone in the middle, while the swirl ice cream cone is going side to side, licking each one to explain sexuality. To me, call me old-fashioned, my old gay ass. That's a motherfucking no from me, dog. To teach about anal sex in 5th grade? No. Nope. Right. How to put a condom on with your teeth That's not in there. I added that. That wasn't in there. But still, just no. You know what I mean? If you want to teach your kids that, fucking go, by all means, go teach your kids that. But for it to be a blanket education, right? You don't know what families people come from. A Muslim family, that is so haram. If they went home, the dad would beat the shit out of that kid. And that's what they don't consider, is that there's a lot of traditional families that when their kids come home and spew out the talking points, they're getting beat up, they're getting hit, and they're getting abused. That's what they don't realize. As much as you want this world to be however you want it, it's not safe. It's not safe. It's just not safe. That's all. That's all. That's all. In my opinion. That's all. Chrissy, what happened, hon? What are my hoes doing? What happened? What happened, Christy? What happened? Christy. What happened? Wrenches. My dramatic game moderators? No, hon, they're fine. They're fine. They're good. I think we're forgetting. Please don't forget our statement. It's very important from all walks of life, especially if there is a moment in an interaction, say right now, say with whoever, that makes your stomach do a little bit of this. It catches you off guard and puts you in a different place other than right here and settled. Taking something personally. I'm just saying, identify what happened, identify why, and don't judge it. Just, that's where it is. Okay. Okay. Everyone, God bless. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Walk with the Lord. Not away from, with, please. Yoli, say it again from the motherfucking rooftops, please. Please. Okay. Is there a student of the month? Yeah. I don't have money to feed my kids. Cash App is and symbol. Well, please don't. Please have that be the first focus, is to have money to feed your children. Everything else needs to take a back seat. And by that, I mean absolutely motherfucking everything else. Okay? Like everything else. Don't feel pressured into spending money anywhere. Don't pick up any cash for gold. Whatever's. That's not here, you know? All right, 2.5 hours today. God, I fucking spoil you guys. God bless. Hopefully we learned a thing or two. No one said it was going to be easy, but we're having a good time while we do it.
Jesus, Lamb. Lally, Lamb. Oh, my good God. I've been a lot of places, seen a lot of cases. Oh, hell, I go at my own paces. A trooper, his name was Paul. He had a Queen Bev Rules poster on his wall. He asked me to join him at the policeman's ball, and he'd buy me a claw at the waterfall. Yannetti spaghetti. Built like a horse, needs to get the last word in, of course. And now, the Hill's representing. When he gets out of line, Mr. Jackson, no commenting. He acts and says, who cares, I'm rich. If I give a little lip, he shouts, pull up, bitch. Bukaki, he's not Pooper Tractor. Big Benny Ben, that's who I'm after. None of them deny that I got the X Factor. It's the Great White Shark Super Attractor. Oh my goodness. Is it the end of the day? Monday? When's the 4th? Okay, sidebar right now. We Am I just falling on deaf ears? A lot of traffic for the Get to sidebar right now. If you're cruising down the pike, I'll allow it sight. Rally, watch the stop. Really do a sidebar. Cause if you see a blonde crab walking by you, ha! That's Bev the Overrider, dressed in all black with a ciggy in my pack. Lunatics up in here, I call the idea. All the court fees you could never afford. Sitting pretty, baby, Madam Court Reporter. 7 a.m. my scone's full of cran. If you don't speak up, I'm turning off the fan. Turn it on. Call up my ex from back in the day. Cause nothing goes better with crab than Old Bay. Straight out of UMass to Norfolk I reign. Days off when I want, this is crab domain. Deliberate again till I let us proceed. And you'll catch me saying, this is funny, Miss Reed. All right, this is my friggin' courtroom. I ain't fucking around. You heard me. My courtroom. That's what I thought.